Good day, ma'am. This is Rosella, 19 years old from Tagasco, Bohol, taking up a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. So today's video, I am going to demonstrate the different stages of professional teacher in the Philippines from the beginning to exemplary practice. So there are 4 different stages of professional teacher in the Philippines. The beginning, proficient, highly proficient, and the last one, the distinguished. Okay, good morning class. So today's class, I am your subject teacher in Edukasyon sa Pagpapahalaga 10. So before anything else, allow me to introduce myself. I am Miss Rosella from Tagasco, Bohol. I graduated as Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. And I am a product of Buena Vista Community College. Okay, so enough for that. Okay, class, so today's lesson is all about confirming words and actions to Christ. Again,
Conforming words and actions of Christ.
So this lesson will help you analyze decision or action that you take. The voluntariness of human act as an upright will ordering the movement of the senses appropriate to the good and beatitude or happiness. You need to reflect on how you can be more responsible on taking your words and actions to Christ. You will learn to give evidence of the voluntariness in human act, and that person needs to take responsibility to his or her words and actions to Christ. Okay, so what does beatitude? What does beatitude?
Happiness.
Okay, very good. Beatitude means happiness. So, in this conforming words and actions to Christ, it leads us or appropriate to good and beatitude or the happiness of human acts, in which you will decide of what is right or what is wrong. Good morning, class. Excuse me. Okay, so this subject is ICT Computer 10. And today's topic or today's class is all about Introduction to Computer Network. Okay, computer. When we say computer or when we hear the word computer, what are the thoughts or ideas that comes out in our mind? So computer, it's all about the gadgets or the useful tools or the useful things that could help us in our everyday lives, most especially in our education. So computer by themselves are useful tools. Once they are linked with one another, computers can communicate and share resources. This network improves the day-to-day life by adding value and usefulness to the computers. So computers portrays a useful role played in our lives. It helps us to communicate and share resources. So it helps us to communicate our loved ones from far away. Like for example, me and my aunt. So my aunt is at Canada, Alberta, Canada, while I'm here in the Philippines. Designated in the Philippines, Bohol. So because of the distance between us, so we need a tool to have our communication even though we're far away. So that is computer enters. So computer really help us in doing some resources, most especially in our education. When we don't understand some circumstances or some topics that our teacher explains and teach us, so we'll have the Google to search for us and give us the right answer to the questions that we asked. Okay, good morning class. So today's class, we're just going to continue the topic that we have on our last meeting. Okay, so there are 12 teachings of Katipunan. But among those 12, there are only 2 teachings that are useful in our lives. So the first one is, maitiman o maputi, ang kulay ng balat, lahat ng tao'y magkakapantay-pantay. Mangyayaring ang isang hihigitan sa tulong, sa yaman, sa ganda. Ngunit, di mahihigitan sa pagkatao. The second one is, ang may mataas na kalooban, inuuna ang puri kaysa sa pagpipita sa sarili. Ang may hamak na kalooban, inuuna ang pagpipita sa sarili kaysa sa puri. So, the first teaching of Katipunan that is useful in our lives is, or talks about equality. When you say equality, equality is important in our life. To live in a fair and equal society. Equality brings confidence to an individual, productivity to their perspective or respective works, and makes people more sociable. It also leads us to economic development. For there's equality, there is no discrimination. So we all know that if there is equality, there will be no one that can be discriminated or humiliated or embarrassed in any aspects of life. So the second one, it's all about honor for oneself. It says that one with noble spirit values honor before self-actualization.
Oh, Ma'am Anyasco, what happened? Why do you look so exhausted and in pain? Oh, well, ma'am. My students are so naughty. They're so, I can't explain. My God. They're just having fun and they don't even listen to me. Oh, I'm so sorry for that, ma'am. Don't worry. I'll talk to your students. I have their subject this afternoon, so don't be upset. I'll talk to them and explain them that that shouldn't be done to the students, to their teacher. Well, okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for comforting me. I'm just really upset that that happens to me. Okay, no problem, ma'am. I got you. Okay, so that's it for our class today. I hope that you learned something and I really hope that you're going to do your best for this upcoming midterm exam. I will not expect high grades. I just want you guys to answer it wholeheartedly and honestly. I won't give you a hard time on thinking on what should you answer, what should you not. So just answer the answers that comes up in your mind. Don't pressure yourself and please continue to strive hard in studying because we've all come true. We've all going to come true. Our dreams, if we only study hard. This is the only treasure that our parents could leave us. So that's all today. So that's it for today's video. I really hope that I did reach the expectation that you mom expect in this kind of demonstration about the 4 stages of professional teacher in the Philippines from the beginning to its exemplary practice. So that's it. Thank you and God bless.